Namaste, beautiful souls. This is the April energy update. Let's see what's coming in. And before we dive into this month, I'm being shown three. So I'm being shown this energy of the next 3 years. Over the next 3 years, we are in a deep process of a collective releasing of prior conditioning, shadow, old beliefs, blockages. We're in a deep and powerful releasing of all of that so that emptiness, space, consciousness can be more present within each individual spark of light and within the collective. So there are 2 levels in which I have an understanding of this experience. The one level is consciousness, is the deep inner knowing that everything here is a mind-made creation. It's a dream. Everything is imagined and created through the mind and perceived through the mind and experienced through the mind, the body, as a human. This is a beautiful creative space. And this is not the ultimate reality. This is an experience. The ultimate reality is consciousness, oneness, God, source, universe. I mean, it's really hard to give a name to it because the moment we give a name to it is the moment we bring it in through perception and mind and bring it into this dimension where it then becomes part of the reality, which isn't the ultimate reality. So there's 2 things happening here. There is consciousness, which is the ultimate truth, the only truth. And then there is this mind-made wonderful dream and creation where we are getting to experience ourselves as a human. And in this space of the mind-made creation, this is where I am able to read the energies and be able to understand what's coming up and what's coming in and what's happening with the collective. And I'm able to channel the angels and higher frequency beings and working with all different dimensions and energies and frequencies and having a deeper understanding. But it is still within the mind-made reality. Because that's where we are, like right here, right now. I'm in a human body, you're in a human body, I'm perceiving, you're perceiving, that's what's happening. So let's understand what's happening at that level. But don't forget that this is all an illusion. This is all a game, it's a show, it's as far out as we can imagine and create is as much as we can experience here. So let's expand our imagination and let's experience more, and let's empty from our pre-programming and our conditioning and create more space so that we can be more conscious and really truly enjoy this wonderful journey and miracle that we're experiencing. And it's because I am constantly aware and releasing any old patterns and conditions or whatever else arises from the ego mind, I am creating more space, and from that space I am channeling as pure as I possibly can to understand what's happening in this reality. So I come from this space. So I really just wanted to share this with you because many of you comment and share your truths and yeah, but just by you understanding where I'm at and how I'm doing this will help you to see if you're resonating with that which channels through me. So over the next 3 years, we have a great collective releasing of prior conditions. We have an emptying out of the old, and we have a wonderful space that is being opened up. And in that space, we are truly feeling, being, breathing, and expressing consciousness, God, source, spirit. And this is a wonderful, exciting phase that we're going through. And it feels like what I'm being shown is that this happens often, that we've had this before. We've had this where we've had Atlantis, and we were all divine beings, conscious, awake, beaming love, consciously creating, and then more and more mind and ego and shadow started to enter, and then we went into a darker phase. It all crumbled down, and we released it, and then more light came in. And so this is what's happening again. We are releasing and crumbling the old patterns, the old belief systems, the old regimes, the old systems that have been running us here on earth, where we've totally believed that we have to survive and run and work in order to live. We are crumbling that from its core so that we can truly be liberated to be able to create and experience from our consciousness and be able to enjoy the work that we do, and not have to do it from a survival state of having to earn money, but rather that money comes in because we do what we love. So we're doing powerful work here, and it's gonna take these next 3 years, and especially 2025. It's like a massive wave of releasing those past conditions that we thought we had to kind of live within. We're like breaking through them. So April feels like one of these powerful months where we get to notice and recognize two powerful things. One is noticing if you're projecting from a space of fear, anxiety, and worry, and you're going to be given a clear lens, a good opportunity to see those habits. They're going to come up to the surface. So that's a major theme. And then the other part, because it all comes in its dual, because we're in the duality, we're in this polarity place, and through the duality we come back to unity. And so it's the other theme that's coming up strongly in April is to be able to surrender into the true expression of our soul, spirit, consciousness, source. So there's going to be great opportunities this month where you're just going to feel like, oh, this feels a bit lighter. Oh, I am just surrendering. I feel like I can trust more. I feel connected to the greater energy that I am. And it's like a beautiful wave from the ocean that then creates, sends it into the shore, and then returns back to the great ocean. So this month is bringing opportunity to see the shadow, to see the projection, to see the anxiety, and to dissolve it through seeing it. But also wonderful waves of relaxation, of surrendering, of trusting deeper and deeper in the true being and light that you are. As a collective, there is a strong sense and feeling of we want to wake up, and we want more and more people to remember what they truly are, that they're consciousness, that they're God, that they're incredible light. There's this strong desire that's coming up in the month of April. So you might feel this month that you want to wake and shake up your neighbor, or that you want to speak up more, or that you want to share more. You might find yourself writing, downloading, channeling, expressing yourself in creative ways, wanting to inspire others, and feeling very inspired yourself. This is good. Give yourself the space to create, to share, but don't take it on. Don't make yourself feel heavy and weighted and feel like this is what you have to do. You have to wake up others. Everyone's going to wake up exactly when they're meant to. So don't put pressure on it. Give space and let it come from a space of love rather from a space of projection and trying to control. Let that love well up and then share from that space of love and warmth, and notice how you speak to others. Notice how you are being when you are surrounded by other people. And remember that they are all projecting you back to you. This is another theme that's coming up. Wow, there's a lot of themes coming up in April. Be very aware of how others are showing up in your life. Take responsibility for you, and instead of just reacting, take a deep breath in and out, and then consciously choose how you behave and you react to those in your life. Because they are providing a mirror for you. They are giving you an opportunity for you to see all the layers of the ego, mind-made personality self. And it's wonderful to see all those layers, because you need to see them so that you can dissolve them, so that you can empty out and come back into what you already are, so that you're not just playing roles and prior conditions creating new experiences, but that you can be the true experience of consciousness here on earth. Wow, April brings a lot. So let's see if any dates are standing out. So the end of March with the solar eclipse feels like a closing of something, meaning that something comes to an end, meaning that as that comes to an end, it gives space for an arising of a new opportunity. So as we enter into April, there's this feeling of, oh wow, I'm excited. There's something new. I feel new. I feel that I can create something new. I feel refreshed and energized, and I feel like, whew, that intense March energy has come to an end. Thank goodness. And so there's this fresh new energy from the 1st to the 4th of April. So ride with it. Ride with the high frequency light that's coming in. There's high frequency light, a lot of angelic support. It feels like blue light that's coming in, high frequency blue light. So it's an activation of the throat chakra. So this gives an arising of speaking, sharing, singing, dancing, expressing yourself. You may just want to put on a song that you love and dancing like nobody's watching. And you will feel something beautiful happen here. Oh, the whole frequency of the room's got an exceptionally light right now. So notice what you're starting to feel. Whew, it's powerful. So that solar eclipse ended something. There's new moon energy, bringing in the newness. And now we're entering into this new month of April, and it feels refreshing and great. Like you've got a clean slate. You can just create from the level of consciousness. You're very awake and aware, and it feels easier to connect to your soul, to connect to the oneness, to connect with the universe. Then, so that takes us all the way to the 4th, also around about the 5th. The 5th feels like activation. There's an activation of all that new energy. So notice around the 5th and 6th of April, notice it feels like that which you've been, like the ideas you've been thinking of, that you've wanted to create, there's an opportunity for you to make it land. There feels like strong manifesting energy, like you can actually bring it into fruition. So use the energy around the 5th and the 6th to bring it in. So you might want to like write a business plan, or sit down and speak your ideas to someone who can then help you to make it happen. Or you might want to write, speak, share, manifest, ground, meditate. Be very present with it so that you can bring it in. You can even do a visualization where you see the idea in your mind's eye, feel it in the energy realm, and then draw it in through the top of your head, down through your third eye, down through your throat, your heart, your belly, your solar plexus and your belly and your pelvis, and then draw it all the way down your legs and plant the seed down through your roots into the earth. Do this visualization on those days and you'll manifest and create. So then what I see coming up in around about the 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th of April is, it's powerful. It feels like opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. You might meet someone that brings an opportunity to you. You might feel it's also an opportunity to shed layers. So very good time to focus on like letting go of blockages, raising your frequency, connecting to that collective feeling and belief of we are here to awaken. So this is also a time of the full moon. And with the full moon, it is feeling like there's a fullness, that you feel fuller. You feel like life is really worth living, and you're going to grab every opportunity and feel very inspired and excited about life. So then as we continue throughout the month, there's a little hiccup. So there's a little hiccup, and that's around the 15th of April. So because there's such a great fullness and expansion with the full moon, then afterwards you could have a moment or a hiccup where you just feel a bit like, what's happened here? Like, I just felt like I went a bit out of focus, or I lost connection, or feel like you're not hearing the messages. So that could happen. Like, this is an overall reading. I am reading of the overall collectiveness. So you will know what resonates with you because you'll feel it and you'll know it. So you might write down, oh, this could happen for me because I sense that this could happen. And then we go on further and see, yeah, it feels like natural, smooth flowing of normal life. There is so much energy in the ears and the throat chakra coming in. So there's this powerful energy of you being able to hear beyond this dimension and be able to hear. So if you're hearing frequencies, then you might hear more towards the end of April, like after the 15th. Really, we're like being tuned up through our ears. We have an opportunity to hear and experience beyond this dimension. It feels like tickling. So what can also happen is you, because so much energy is activating here, you could have, you could feel vertigo, or you could have like release something from here. You could have a massive release from the throat, and also through the heart. Wow, this is powerful. You might be feeling it already. And then we go towards the end of the month with the new moon energy that's coming in. And they're saying the way the planets align. Now, I'm not an astrologer, so I'm just picking up energies, and that they're talking about Jupiter and this, like, you're feeling like things are flowing and there's a lot of like luck, like good energy, good vibrations, and feeling very connected to others, and being able to see God, the universe, source in others, and then recognizing that in yourself, and a feeling of like oneness and deep connection. That's what the end of the month is bringing. And the new moon around the 26th, 27th, 28th of April is bringing. Wow, such beautiful energies. And I can feel strong energy at the back of the head, which is connected to the Alta Major chakra, which is connected to past lives, ancestral healing, and the collective society. So that is showing also at the end of the month, like right towards the very end of the month, that there's an opportunity for you to just release ancestral energies and release societal conditionings and let go. And that could also bring a little bit of discomfort, because sometimes a release does bring that, but that's all good. The discomfort also means you feel much lighter afterwards. So right now you have received this energy update for April. Wow, there is a lot of energy vibrating through me. I feel pins and needles throughout my whole body. May you feel all of this light that is channeling through me to you. And I ask the angels, come to you right now, stand around you and beam light to you. May you feel the support. And I ask that you share this energy update with others, because there are many people that are needing support right now, and some guidance and some direction of how to flow through the month. So I invite you to share it with others, and others that would resonate with it. And yeah, just if you feel connected to me, then subscribe, join this beautiful community, because the more people that are here, it means that the more people that will be able to get the opportunity to connect with me. So I also ask you to like this energy update if you do like it, to comment, because as you comment and share your experiences and how you're feeling right now, it gives an opportunity for others in this community to share how they're feeling and to open up, and it gives you an opportunity to also channel. I don't want to just be the one that's channeling. I want you to be able to share your wisdoms, your truth, what you feel is coming in and arising for you. And if people are commenting and you feel like you want to share and give some input for them, please do, because that's what this community is all about. It's about coming together and supporting one another. And there's a live session that I host every 11th of the month. And I invite you to come and experience high frequency light, beautiful channeled messages, a card reading. Sometimes if there's time, I'll take your questions and channel answers for you every 11th of the month. And I'll include the link so that you can join. And I also am teaching profound spiritual awakening courses, Reiki, activating you so that you can be a clear channel, so that you can connect deeper with the universe and the angels, and that you can grow and develop your intuition on a very profound level. So I'll include all the links below so that you can join me and join the angels and feel supported and all the love. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul. Namaste.